Hey guys, it's Roger with Roger's Reviews and Tree Life Tree Service, 584 Tree, where we go out on a limb for you. All right, we have a few boxes. It was raining all day today, so I just had a chance to do a few estimates, sold a few jobs, so everything's good. But when I got home, I had a few packages awaiting my arrival. So, had to pull out the old handy dandy. Didn't you love that sound? Just love that sound that it makes. It's totally legal because it's you're using your finger just to push it out, but if you sling it and open at the same time, it comes out just like a switchblade. It's like a legal switchblade. Alright, let's see what we got in this box. I'm cutting my finger off. Ooh, we got a bunch of stuff in here. Woohoo! I didn't know this was, oh, this is the Goodie Box. All right, if you guys don't know, I started my Optavia program, which is, it's nutrition program, which also helps you reduce your calories and lose a few pounds. So if you're 250 pounds plus and you're climbing trees, you're gonna feel that extra weight. So when you get to be about 50 years old and you get to be overweight and you're not as active and you have a bucket truck, sometimes you have a tendency to put on even more weight. And then it becomes even more of a grunge to climb these trees when you're 50 pounds overweight. So I bought the kit for my coach, Optavia, and I've already lost over 10 pounds in like a little over a week. But I ran out of product because I was eating things before my initial startup date was, and also too, I didn't know nothing about the product, so I ended up, the coach ordered me some products that I wasn't using. So let me just show you. Probably be easier. Okay, let me grab it real quick and then you'll see exactly what I didn't eat. So, if you guys are gonna go on this program, all right. Sorry about that. I should have did this first, but I didn't know I didn't know what I was getting. Anyway, all right. But what's cool about this program is if you don't eat everything, if you don't like everything, you can use up to 2 packets. Each one of these has like, I think 7 packets in it. So if you, like I had one of these, if I eat 2 of these and I don't like it, can't seem to, digest it, I'm not gonna eat it, you can send them back and they give you a refund. So that's pretty cool. So I've ate one of these rustic tomato herb. I haven't ate any of the rustic creamy potatoes. I haven't tried any of the decadent brownie mix. Anything that takes a long time, well, not a long time, but a little bit of time to prepare, I usually don't eat. I eat all the easy fast stuff first. I didn't try any of the chocolate fudge pudding mix, which I probably will now. I ate one cinnamon cream cheese swirl cake. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. Cinnamon cream cheese swirl cake mix. I didn't eat any of that. But I did try one of the honey sweet potatoes with brown sugar and cinnamon. Okay, I did try one of those, so I'm gonna put those in a different pile. I tried those. Didn't try the cake. I didn't try the home style chicken flavored vegetable soup. It's been kind of hot out and I feel like hot soup. And I haven't tried any of the decadent brownie mix either. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. So 5 times 7, there's 35 meals or fuelings that I haven't used. 35, and then there's another at least 45, maybe 47 fuelings. So that's why I ran out, because some of these I'm not really going to eat, because I don't know, I don't consider like a fueling. I'd rather have a shake or an energy bar or a snack to basically eat, and I don't want to have to spend about what is this? Probably takes like, I don't know. See, this has to bake. You have to bake for 350 degrees for 18 to 20 minutes. Let stand for 3 to 5 minutes to cool. Enjoy. Heating times may vary. So, see, this is going to take like almost an hour before you can eat it. This one is going to take same thing, 45 minutes. Just say 45 minutes to an hour. Time it cools and you preheat and then you prepare it. How long is this going to take? Okay, the pudding doesn't take long. Okay. The pudding I can do. The soup, 2.5 minutes I can do the soup. All right, maybe it's just 2 things I can't cook fast. Okay, this is saying 2 to 3 minutes. Stir it up, cook it again. All right, I take that back. there's those 2 things I can't eat fast. This takes about 5 to 10 minutes. And I think this takes 5 or 10 minutes because we cook it twice. So, all right, reconsider. I might save this, but these 2 things are going to be when I like have some time on my hands, because nobody's cooking for me. And I don't usually spend an hour in the kitchen. Like I spend maybe at the max 15 or 20 minutes, and I'm already eating by then. So I'm not going to spend 45 minutes to an hour unless I have a lot of extra time. Okay, so since all that has been said, I didn't know if I was going to get my food in time, because they told me it took like, anywhere from 3 to 6 to 8 days, or a week, maybe 2, whatever. I wasn't sure how fast it was going to get here. And so I went ahead and ordered some stuff that was very close to the same carbs, the same sugars, the same fibers, and same calories. So that way I could still kind of try to stay on my eating plan, because I didn't want to have to go completely off. So I bought some bars, and they're really, I looked them up, and the Optavia, the bars are not really that much more expensive than what you'd buy on Amazon, because all this stuff that's low fat, low carb, high protein, high fiber, all this stuff is like really close to the same price. I looked all over Amazon. I don't know if you guys can find it somewhere cheaper, but I ended up getting something, and the calories are real close, because I wanted my calorie intake to be very similar. So now I've got some more fuelings in case I run out. So I got some backups now. So I went ahead and got the Atkins, what is this one? The chocolate almond bar, 15 grams of protein, 3 carbs, 1 sugar, 10 grams of fiber, and 180 calories. This one's 220 calories. It's a little high, but it has 16 grams of protein, and they all have a high fiber and low carbs. And you can always too, these bars might be bigger, so you can cut them in half, and then that way you'll be right on target. So this one here is 130 carbs. Calories. So this is like right on the money. This is almost exactly the same calories as the Optavia bars. And I just started this, so I'm not like super. I don't know what everything exactly is, but I'm trying to get as close as I can, so that way if I get in a pinch, I don't have to get off my little, because I'm doing good, and I want to stay doing good. So if you guys need a little something on the side and you don't know because Amazon usually ships a little bit faster. Okay, and this stuff is Atkins protein meal bar with real almond butter, keto friendly, $7.48 for the whole box. Atkins peanut butter granola protein bar, crunchy and creamy, keto friendly, 5 bars, $7.63. And then we got the Atkins treat caramel nut chew bar, keto friendly. There's 10 of those for $10. So yeah, they're a little bit less expensive, but like I said, they might not have the ingredients are a little bit different. So I'm not recommending this. I'm just saying, hey, I'm going to try this. These are my backup fuelings in case I have nothing else and I can't find anything else and I don't want to prepare any meals. Or say I'm on the road like I usually am, I don't want to have to stop and try to figure out where I'm going to eat at and what I'm going to eat, because a lot of this, I think the thing with dieting, because I've dieted when I was bodybuilding, and it's not the food, it's more just being prepared to eat. Because if you think about it, when I was bodybuilding before, I would cook all my meals on the weekend, and then I would have 10 or 15 chicken breasts already grilled, ready to go. I'd have 10 or 15 sweet potatoes baked and ready to go, and I would just throw a couple in a lunchbox, and then I would have a water or a protein drink or a diet soda or whatever. So I was doing meal prepping before it was called meal prepping. So now they make it so simple, and I was able to basically buy a lot of the even you get a lean and green meal you have to prepare yourself. Well, a lot of times you can go to a store, and certain grocery stores actually carry lean and green meals. I wish there was more variety. Maybe I need to go to a different store. But if you could find a store that could carry those lean and green meals for fuelings, and then you could supplement that and everything together, you would make your life so much simpler. So that way you wouldn't have to cook so much on the weekends or do your meal prepping so often. Another thing I'm allowed to have is these zero Gatorade. Anything zero Gatorade is allowed in the program. So instead of carrying around 20-ounce Gatorade bottles, or going and getting like 20 pounds or 40, 50 pounds of Gatorade, I have my own water purifier. So I just went ahead and got the zero packets, so I can throw 3 or 4 of these in my lunchbox, and then we always have bottled water on the truck, or we stop at the gas station, or we 9 times out of 10 we always have bottled water. If not, I can always stop and get bottled water. It's a lot cheaper than buying Gatorade. And then also too, these are for, I think, a smaller amount. Let's see what size these make. Okay, so it does go in a 20-ounce bottle of water. So, but you can kind of mix it to your liking, and you don't have to have like a huge bottle. You can just reuse the same bottle over and over. So you're saving the plastic bottles. You can also have a big pitch or a big cooler of water, and just if you only have 1 or 2 people or 3, everybody can have their own bottle, and then that way you don't have to go through so many bottles. And then if you have a water purifier, you can just bring your own water, and it's not going to cost you as much, because now bottled water, I mean, you can spend anywhere from 50 cents to $5 on a bottle of water, depending on where you get it from and how proud they are of it. But that's another way to save money, is prep everything. Bring your own water. Reuse the same bottle, rinse it out, clean it out, and then Even if you only use it once or twice, that's better than going through single use. But I just think meal prepping is the same thing with your Gatorade. You know, if you plan ahead, you're less likely to fall victim of failing on your plan, because if you're hungry and you're thirsty and there's nothing to drink, and then someone offers you a soda or something that has sugar in it, you're going to drink it if you're thirsty, and that's going to mess up your whole program. So the main thing is be prepared and give yourself a way out. Fill your whole cabinet full of food that you can eat. Fill your refrigerator with the food you can eat. Fill everything and get rid of all the stuff that you cannot eat, because eventually you're going to be tempted. You're not going to have, you're going to be hungry and get the munchies, and you're going to grab something you're not supposed to eat, which is very important for the first week or two. Eventually you can cheat, but you want to be in keto and you want to be burning fat. So anytime you cheat and you eat sugar or dairy or mainly sugar or carbohydrates, you're going to have to start that process all over again. So anyway, just food for thought. This is Roger's reviews, and we got a couple more boxes, but I'm not sure what, then I don't want to keep open boxes on the same video. So we will see you on the next one, and good luck on your journey.